And that was The Future Starts Today, a feature you can revisit at ri.ro and on Facebook.
This is Bucharest, Radio Romania International. Roots.
Welcome to Roots with us, Lăcrămioara Simeon and Călin Coțoiu. Today's feature is on the Romanian tradition of painting eggs on Easter. Easter eggs were initially dyed red. Later, traditional households developed new painting techniques, and Easter eggs were obtained by applying successive layers of paint. Colors like red, yellow, blue, green, and also black were usually obtained from plants, flowers, tree bark, and even wood of various essences. Ethnologist Florin Ionuț Filip Neacșu explains the significance of Easter eggs.
Sărbătoarea Paștelui este una din cele mai mari sărbători ale creștinilor și ea întotdeauna se petrece la...
Easter is one of the most important Christian holidays. It is always celebrated in early spring. Egg painting tradition is very old, rooted in the pre-Christian period. Romanians usually associate the spring equinox with the beginning of spring, with the revival of nature, just as their ancestors did centuries ago. This revival was strictly connected to the transformation that took place in peasant households. Thus, the egg, which used to represent a new beginning, the birth of a new human being, was included in this celebration of life and nature associated with the resurrection of Jesus Christ. The tradition of painting eggs red comes to strengthen the connection between the revival of nature and the rebirth of spiritualized man. Red symbolizes the blood shed by Jesus Christ to redeem the sins of the world.
In Romania, the egg painting tradition has been turned into an art form. Plants, animals, household objects, and traditional motifs are painted on eggs. Ethnologist Florin Ionuț Filip Neacșu, again at the microphone.
Obiceiul este întâlnit în întreg spațiul românesc și pe lângă înroșirea...
The tradition of painting eggs red is common throughout Romania. However, the regions of Moldova and Bucovina are famous for their egg painting techniques. One of the most well-known and well-kept techniques involves using bits of interesting-looking leaves to create a lighter-colored imprint on the eggshells. Such vegetal motifs were later painted by folk artists who specialized in them across the years. Therefore, this tradition is a mark of identity for Romanian communities at present. Painted eggs can be found at this time of the year at all traditional fairs.
Most of the colored eggs on Easter can be eaten since they were boiled. These special eggs, however, are emptied of their contents, leaving only a colored shell. And that's all from Roots.
With that, our broadcast in English for listeners in Western Europe and North America, the East Coast, has come to an end. You can listen to our next program for Western Europe at 22 hours UTC on 7430 and 9760 kHz, and for North America, the East Coast, tomorrow at 0 hours UTC on 9730 and 11800 kHz. We can also be heard on the internet in WMA, MP3 and AAC Plus formats at www.rri.ro Channel 1. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write an email at engl@rri.ro. Goodbye.